Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for February 7th to the 13th. So let's see what you should focus on for this week. It's coming up for Virgo this week, February 7th to the 13th. Rescue. Beautiful. So again, breakthrough. I feel like there's some kind of insight that's coming in here for you. You're going to discover something, find something. It feels inspirational. So some of you may be really connecting with something that really inspires you, and it's going to help you pave the way into creating something new for yourself. And I'm really sorry if you can hear the rumbling behind me. There are, my neighbors are doing some kind of construction, so I apologize if you can hear that. But I feel like there is some kind of breakthrough happening here where it's like some kind of idea, or you see something or feel something, experience something that's going to give you some like juice or like ammunition to kind of chase some kind of hunch or, I don't know, inspiring idea. And, I feel like you're just kind of going to go with the flow, which is really going to help you to create something beautiful. So I feel like a lot of you are in this manifestation place and you're chasing some kind of creative, inspirational idea here. You're building something really special and unique for yourself. And I feel like you are almost like in your own world, like just kind of doing your own thing, but really enjoying your own space here. Let's see what else is coming up for Virgo this week. Six of Scrolls. This is really interesting because this card came up in your monthly reading as well. So again, this is about you finding the thing that speaks to you the most and kind of leaving everything else behind. I really feel like you're overcoming a lot of obstacles as well here. With the elephant, it's like there is a really big breakthrough in terms of your progress. It's like there's some kind of clarity that's coming in that's helping you overcome so many things that might have blocked you in the past before. But I feel like that you're definitely being protected. I'm definitely sensing that your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you're creating is surrounded in protection because it's your time. So I really kind of feel like Spirit's helping you with this. So you're creating something for long-term stability. You're creating something that you can hold on to, something you can really call your own. This will be something that's really unique to you that I'm seeing you create. And it's something that is like kind of like a product of everything that you've experienced, everything that you have like built up for yourself. It's there's a connection here as well with that 10 of Stones. You are building your own legacy, creating your own empire, something that you can individually call your own. So I feel like independence and freedom has this running theme with whatever it is that you're creating, or this path that you're walking down at the moment here. And Six of Spirals. So this is all about victory. This is all about finding where you belong. Being able to make a home for yourself is what I'm seeing here. Kind of like having your own unique signature on whatever it is that you want here. And we had the 8 of Stones wanting to fly out here with this. So this is a reward for your hard work. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been diligently kind of pouring your energy into is going to start seeing rewards. You're going to start seeing something kind of manifest or build from it. And I kind of feel like it's unexpected, or it'll be kind of showing up in a way that you really didn't see coming, but you're just going to go with the flow. You're just going to see how things kind of turn out there. I'm just going to keep going with this row since we're already here. What else do we need to know about the Six of... Yeah. See, I love this. You've really kind of learned from a lot of your past experiences, and you know which way you want to point your compass is what I'm seeing here. Because this is 9 of Spirals, is the 9 of Wands in the traditional tarot. And this is all about learning from those past experiences and taking that wisdom and applying it to where you want to go next. There is clear sight and clear vision with whatever it is that you're doing, and it's bringing you out of some kind of sticky situation almost. Being able to establish firm boundaries, solid boundaries for yourself. I feel like you're also being very conservative and very smart with your money. You might be just like saving and kind of creating like this nest egg for yourself. So you can kind of, I'm seeing here like investment, like you're investing in yourself. So you're just adding to, all the prosperity that's coming in for you here with that 8 of stones. It's like you are able to build that up and save it so you can start this like, you know, stable foundation for yourself here with the 4 of stones. Okay, so let's go back to the 6 of scrolls. What are we walking away from this week? The 6 of scrolls. Overcoming. I see you listening to your intuition. There's something that's coming towards you and you're going to listen to your intuition about it. Yeah. And it might be an idea about what to create for yourself. It's like you're listening to your hunches. You're listening to your intuition about what to do next, of what to create next, where to go next, maybe reaching out to certain people for opportunities. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're overcoming some really big obstacle and it's bringing you into this Empress status, which is also a card that came up for you in your monthly as well, the Empress status. So this is all you right now, Virgo. You're abundant, you're fertile, and this is a time for you to manifest. This is the time for you to call in all the beautiful things. And again, the Judgment also came up in your monthly. So this is all about you rising from the ashes. This is about you getting in touch with your truth about what it is that you really want out of life and going after it. It's like you're overcoming so many hurdles and just going straight for the gold. Wow, I love this. So strong boundaries here as well. So again, King of Stones, being wise about your investments, being very savvy with your money. Also looking for opportunities. Some of you maybe even doing some like financial, like learning about certain financial things, like learning how to invest or increase your money, something along those lines. Maybe even investing in property. But I also feel like you're being very protective. You're protecting your prosperity. You're setting your boundaries here. You also might not be really telling anybody what you're up to or what's going on with you. I feel like you're in this protective mode of wanting to build security for yourself here. Okay, let's go into the 10 of stones. I also feel like you're being very discerning about the people that you're around, for example, like friends or, you know, family. I feel like you're just not really going to disclose anything to people you don't trust. Yeah. So this might have been something that has been kind of stressful for you. This might have been maybe like a karmic lesson, something that you've had to kind of really learn or go through in your life, was learning how to break away from certain family. Because a lot of times 10 of stones can also show up as like lineage, legacies, or like patterns, like karmic patterns that tend to get passed down in our life. So a lot of this is you're overcoming, you know, generational patterns, I feel like. And you are creating like a new narrative, like you're starting a new narrative for yourself here. You're building something new by walking away from something that is not healthy or kind of feels a bit toxic here. Yeah, clarity. It's like, you know, it's almost like you kind of figured out why something was happening the way it was happening. And so you're able to fix or adjust or kind of maneuver your way around to make something work for you. You're breaking away from something that has been broken or it's not working, it's not functioning, and you have clarity about what that is. Because it might have been taking you a while to kind of figure out what is going on here. Why is it that every time I try to create something or I do something, it doesn't work out for me? And it kind of feels like you figured out the energy behind it. So maybe it was some kind of belief system or some pattern in your family, like something that like, you know, runs, you know, in the lineage, and you're like dismantling a lot of that, and you're finding clarity about, you know, why something has been kind of going the way it has, and you're changing a lot of that. So establishing a different pattern or narrative for yourself. Yeah. So it might have resulted in some loss. It might have resulted in some sadness. But I like the 5 of Mirrors in this deck because it is growing from those difficulties. So you're really growing from something. And that is what the Phoenix is. It's rising from the ashes. It's being able to rebuild ourselves from the things that we think have destroyed us, but they really haven't. They just make us stronger. They just build our character. And look at this. Beautiful. Love this. I feel like some of you are also coming into a much better support system or support group. I feel like a lot of you may be meeting some people. Oh, look at that. So looking at illusions, like overcoming illusions and seeing something for what it really is going to play a role here for you. Clarity is a really big deal here for you, Virgo. Seeing something clearly so you know which way to go. And so with the Three of Stones, back to the Three of Stones, this is also about you finding where you belong, who you fit with. I also feel like a lot of you may be finding people who think like you or may have had several certain experiences that are the same as you. I also feel like you're opening yourself up to some more opportunities, doing something that is a little bit out of your comfort zone, which I feel like came up for you in your monthly as well. So I love how it's so consistent. Like the energy is just pouring through for the month of February here. Showing up in this first week is all about you, again, breaking out of, some patterns and setting off and doing something of your own that's actually generating a lot of success, prosperity, kind of writing a new story for yourself, attracting, energies that are much more in alignment with where you are now and that feel more authentic. And I also kind of feel like with this nature card, this is going to help you connecting with nature, connecting with Mother Earth, connecting with the spiritual side of life is going to lead the way. I feel like you listening to your intuition is going to help you greatly here because it's going to lead the way for you. So taking those frequent trips into nature, rejuvenating, connecting with the elementals may be very helpful here. So the messages from the angels. Okay, message from Mother Mary for Virgo. Sweet. Oops. Okay, too many. Protecting what you hold most sacred, Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. So this is all about protecting what's precious, what has high value to you. And this is also, again, a message saying that everything that you hold dear to your heart, the thing that matters to you, the thing that has high value. So if this is a creative project, a business, it could also be a baby because we do have the Empress and we have kind of like an infant here. So it's almost like whatever it is that's precious, that's newly being born into your life is being protected right now. And all you have to do is kind of just continue to feed the energy towards that and nurturing it and growing it. So beautiful reading, Virgo. I think you have so much growth coming up here for you and you've already grown so much. And I feel like you're just going to start to see the fruits of a lot of that labor. You're going to be able to see your life kind of really fit more into alignment that's going to feel good for you. So very beautiful reading and beautiful month ahead. So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Virgo.